Hi, you guys. Quick update for week 6. There were a couple other things that your textbook doesn't cover that I think are fun facts, so I'm gonna tell them to you. Um, Another characteristic of kind of these physical attraction type traits is your voice. And men with high levels of testosterone happen to have lower voices, and this is called the Barry White effect. That is not the scientific name for it. That's just what I call it. But the idea is that women are more receptive to hearing voices that have high levels of testosterone. So, men, a little tip, not that you would ever do this, but if you wanted to, you're more likely to get away with lying to a woman if you deepen your voice by like an octave. So instead of, yeah, honey, we were at boys' night, we were just playing pool, and then we saved all these puppies, it sounds like, yeah, honey, we were at boys' night and we played pool and saved puppies. And then all of a sudden, I don't even really care what you're saying. I'm just like, oh, keep talking. What did the puppies look like? I hope did you bring me a puppy? That kind of a thing. Ladies, you also get a fun fact, although it's not about lying, unfortunately. Um, but your fun fact is that, and again, not the scientific term, but I call it the Tinkerbell effect. Evolutionarily speaking, men are predetermined to protect the most vulnerable of our species, and the most vulnerable of our species are small female children, right? So if you want a man to do something, to complete an activity for you, you're more likely to get him to do that if you ask with a raised voice. So instead of, hey, honey, can you take out the trash? It sounds like, honey, can you take out the trash? And all of a sudden he's like, yes, I can't, I'm going to take out the trash. I want to take out the trash. I want you to want me to take out the trash. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do it for you. I love you, and you're really pretty. And then it's magic. Yay! So those are fun facts. Pheromones are also a physical characteristic. So if you've heard of pheromones before, it's a chemical reaction that is linked to smell, but it doesn't have a smell that you can sort of pick up on. And the idea is that you are chemically repelled from genetically similar individuals. So this is why maybe you're at the gym and you walk by some guy and he's super sweaty, but you don't think he actually smells bad. You're just like, oh, he just smells like a guy. Whereas if like your little brother was sweating, you'd be like, ugh, because the more genetically dissimilar you are, the healthier your babies will be. Because unlike in Game of Thrones, inbreeding does not produce evil children with beautiful blonde hair. That that's it doesn't. But so if you happen to like someone, but you feel like they just don't smell right, that's probably a sign that you should not have offspring with them. You can date them, but just don't have babies. So those are your fun facts, and I will be in touch soon.